Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance, locally owned and operated. Learn more at kansasins.com. Also by It's time for the Chieftains, right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's presentation of Lady Chieftain basketball on Tonganoxie Sports Live, presented by Kansas Insurance. As always, at Kansas Insurance, you'll find personalized coverage designed for you. As an agency, they believe in taking time to issue personal care and attention to each individual client to see how they can help you protect what matters most. Give them a call at 913-369-6600. We are back for night 2 of the 63rd annual Tonganoxie Basketball Invitational Tournament. Night 1, however, of the girls' action as your Tonganoxie Lady Chieftains get ready to take on the Wamego Red Raiders. And we are live on site here at Tonganoxie High School. Dylan Funk alongside my partner, Dennis Drennan. Partner, welcome back, buddy.
Yeah, thank you so much, buddy. It's good to be here. I'd like to give a shout-out to John Roscobb for so ably filling in for me while I'm a little under the weather. So thanks, John.
Yep, absolutely. It was great seeing John back. It's also great having you back as well. Kind of having the original set earlier, but now we're getting back to the new original set, as we shall call it. But should be a great game tonight. Really looking forward to it. I'll pull up the bracket here for everyone following along at home. This is the bracket. We got some updates for it. Starting there at the bottom with that DeSoto and Bishop Ward game today at 3. DeSoto ended up winning 56-22, so they move on to the next round for Friday. Eudora and Blue Valley right above them. Eudora taking down the Blue Valley West squad 47-34, kind of a statement win here early on in the bracket in that Eudora and DeSoto game Friday at 6. That could be a very, very interesting game that night. Hope I can watch maybe a half of that as we set up for our game later on Friday. It's moving up the bracket. The game right before us, Bonner Springs taking on the Holton Wildcats. Bonner going on to win 39-30. So they move on to the next round, and they will face the winner of this matchup right here, Wamego and Tonganoxie, while the loser will go on to play Holton Friday at 4:30. We'll have more updates for those, for the brackets as we continue on with tonight's broadcast. But let's talk about these Lady Chieftains. It's been a while since we've seen them in action. A couple Fridays ago last when they played Ottawa in a close loss there. They were supposed to have 2 games last week, both postponed due to COVID. Those games did get rescheduled, though. I'll get to those later on in the broadcast as well. So they've had plenty of time to kind of sit, get some fresh legs underneath them, and they're going to need it tonight as they take on, though there's not really seeds in this tournament, for say, but Wamego coming in basically as the 1 seed of the whole girls tournament, undefeated, coming in with an 8-0 record, and they're the number 1 ranked 4A girls basketball team according to Keisha and Max Preps. So, it's kind of David versus Goliath a little bit tonight. The Lady Chieftains definitely going to have their work cut out for them.
Well, it's like Ben Roethlisberger said before he faced the Chiefs. Hey, we don't have a chance, so let's just go out and play and have fun. So I think the Lady Chieftains are going to have to adopt that mantra. You can only play who's in front of you, and unfortunately they got a really tough draw tonight.
Yeah, and that's just kind of the unfortunate thing with these tournaments. You get always in the first round. It's just like in March Madness, the 1 seed versus the 16 seed. That's kind of the same thing tonight. However, since this is the Tonganoxie Invitational Tournament, Wamego wearing their road uniforms. Tonganoxie will be in their home uniforms. That's kind of the one exception throughout this tournament. Tonganoxie, boys or girls, always will participate as the home teams. But yeah, I think that's kind of an interesting point you brought up, Big Ben, with this past Sunday's game. Come into this game knowing you don't really have much to lose. Everybody's expecting you to get blown out, so try to use that to your advantage. Come out loose, play fast, and see if you can get these Red Raiders on their heels. And you never know.
Oh yeah,
we've seen crazier things happen.
A 16 has beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament.
They absolutely have. UMBC, the Golden Retrievers, beating the Virginia Cavaliers. I remember that. That was on the spring break trip down to Memphis down in 2018. But
anything can happen.
Anything can happen at all. We're about a minute away from the start again. We're going to take a quick 30-second break. Let's appreciate our pregame sponsor, S&S Body Shop, and we'll be right back with starting lineups and the start of the game on the other side of the break here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to S&S Body Shop in Tonganoxie. S&S has been the area's premier auto collision repair center since 1972, working on all makes and models, glass replacement, bumper repair, fiberglass and plastic, color matching, and more. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193.
All right, again, that pregame show brought to you by S&S Body Shop. Since 1972, S&S has been the place to go to in Tonganoxie for auto body and repair work. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193. We're going to kick it down to John Tolfson, our PA announcer tonight.
63rd Annual Tonganoxie Invitational Basketball Tournament. We welcome our guests from Wamego High School. Fans, as we host our event this evening, please keep in mind that your cooperation with USD 464 policies keeps our student athletes on the court. Masks are required while attending this event. Thank you for your cooperation in our efforts to keep our students safe and playing. Kansas State High School Activities Association and Tonganoxie High School encourage you to make good sportsmanship a priority at all times. Winning is for a day, sportsmanship is for a lifetime. We invite you to remain seated at halftime of tonight's game for a performance from our Chieftains Stars dance team. At this time, we ask that you please stand, remove your hats, and help us honor America and those who serve it in the playing of our national anthem. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. For Wamego, number 3, a 5'7" senior, Paige Donnelly. For Tonganoxie, number 2, 5'9" senior, Haley Bogart. For Wamego, number 11, 5'9" junior, Maya Gallagher. For Tonganoxie, number 5, 5'7" senior, Emma Sunderland. For Wamego, number 12, 5'5" junior, Ashton Pearson. For Tonganoxie, number 20, 5'6" senior, Reagan Sela. For Wamego, number 14,
opening tip-off tonight brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust in Tonganoxie. Community National Bank offers a diverse mix of products and services to serve all of your financial needs, whether it's financing your new home, expanding your small business, needing assistance with your retirement plans, and many, many more options at Community National Bank. Learn more at communitynationalbank.net. Same starting five as it's been all season. For the Lady Chieftains, Hattie Baldock, Emma Sunderland, Reagan Seba, Cheyenne Aaron, and Brooklyn Lang. And for Wamego, Paige Donnelly, Maya Gallagher, Ashton Pearson, Ryan Alderson, and Trista Hubler. And ball batted around at the opening tip, and Wamego takes control. We are underway here in the final game in the first round of the girls bracket here in the 63rd annual Tonganoxie Invitational Basketball Tournament. And already firing away and knocking it down is Donnelly for three, and maybe a sight of things to come. We kind of saw her, another tradition here that you don't see very often, at least here live on air. Before every game, each team in the first round, they'll do a three-point contest and a free throw shooting contest. And Donnelly, I think, was the participant for Wamego in the three-point contest, and she was pretty spot on from three-point range. And on the other flip side, though, for Tonganoxie, they sent out Brooklyn Lang, and she went on a nice stretch herself, I think making about 4 or 5 in a row at one point. She really had the hot hand.
She looked good.
Maybe going to need some of that tonight from Lang. Wamego trying to penetrate the defense and doing just that and getting her own rebound and finishing as number 12, Pearson. And that's going to make Coach Loomis very frustrated there. Pearson driving right to the basket, missed the layup, and was Lady Chieftains not putting a body on her, able to collect her own rebound and go right back up for 2 more points. Lang stop and drop, and she gets it to fall.
Yeah, you just can't give this Wamego squad second and third chances.
No, because they absolutely do not need them. And in case you are just now joining us, the Wamego Red Raiders are coming in undefeated record, 8-0 so far on the year. They've won the vast majority. I believe they won every single of their games by double digits.
Yeah.
I think maybe their smallest victory is somewhere in the 15-point range. A lot of them have been 20, 30 plus, so they've just been obliterating.
And you know what was surprising to me, partner, is I think there's only 2 seniors on this team.
I got the roster right here, and yeah, there's only 2 seniors. The rest, a good chunk of juniors, and 3 sophomores, and even 1 freshman. So.
Number 1 ranked team, and that's scary to think about the next few years.
Absolutely, you gotta think that head coach Brian McIntosh over in Wamego got to be very, very happy, very bright future for his squad down there, as that was number 25, Hubler, that was at the free throw line. She made both of hers. And it looks like Brooklyn Lane's going to be going to the free throw line for Tonganoxie. That last foul on Tongie, they gave it to Cheyenne Aaron for her first, and this one's going to be called on number 11, Gallagher, for her first. Both first team fouls for Wamego and Tonganoxie, and actually this is Reagan Seba at the line, not Brooklyn Lane. Not able to connect on her first. Looking to correct and knock it down here, and she gets it to rattle home. Cuts the lead back down to 4 for Wamego. Driving strong to the basket and not able to finish, but again, getting that rebound underneath. That was Gallagher picking up the rebound for Hubler, and another foul on Tonganoxie coming here. We're going to tag that one for Brooklyn Lang, her first. Hubler inbounding down at the baseline.
Lady Raiders really attacking the basketball and the glass so far.
And that time not working out so well. Ball still loose. Good hustle by Seba, who got it to Aaron. And Tonganoxie coming away with that was Donnelly on the drive, trying to attack the basket. Got a little too far underneath the backboard, though. Seba, last minute handoff to Baldock, able to control, giving it to Lang. Jump shot. Looks like it might have been blocked from behind. That's what the official indicates as well. So I believe nearest One next closest to Hattie was Alderson. Now Wamego still looking to add on some damage here. Hubler giving it up top, and this is near side to Pearson. Working on Lang, and Lang blocking that one out of bounds.
Good job staying with her that time.
A little brief stoppage here. We can see what ties her shoe. No, we're all good. Hubler looking for an inbound. She gets it in up on top to Donnelly, giving it right back to Hubler. Pearson swinging across to Alderson. Red Raiders swinging it around the perimeter, maybe looking for the open cut to the basket. They have one there, but kicking it back out for the three-point basket and not able to finish, but getting her own rebound is Alderson. And Tonganoxie has just not been doing their part, getting the rebounds on the defensive end. That's how Hattie Baldock doing a great job boxing out on Gallagher.
Nothing coming easy for the Lady Chieftains, though.
A jump ball call, possession arrow in favor of the Lady Chieftains. Brooklyn Lang in the inbound.
Wamego applying full court pressure now.
And we have seen this kind of become a common theme. About the past month or so, the teams playing the Lady Chieftains come out in a little bit of full court pressure. That time getting the steal off of Lang and finishing with the layup is Alderson.
Yeah, that was a nicely run fast break. You see the guard take it to the middle of the court and pass it to the open wing.
That's a 9-3 run to start this contest as we approach the halfway
Nice
mark
pass.
in the first quarter. Seba to Baldock. Lady Chieftains hanging tough here in the early going to this one.
Yeah, they're staying right with them so far.
Pearson for
Wow.
three. Wow.
That looked like an NBA three.
I think even from WNBA range, that was probably pretty deep from three-point range and well contested, I should say. Lead now back up to 7 for Wamego, and another quick foul call here. It's going to be on number 14, Alderson, her first. Yeah, her first substitution, number 21, Riley Meinhard, checking in for Wamego.
Oh, no.
And that pass just behind Lang, not able to collect it. Donnelly taking advantage, and an easy two gifted from the Lady Chieftains. Largest lead now up to 9 for Wamego. Seba dribbling around, and bodies hitting the floor for Wamego. Pearson down low trying to draw the charge. I think they called the block instead, so Seba will be going to the line for a pair.
Lady Chieftains need to make it count from the line tonight.
Anyway, Seba not able to connect on her first. I think they're giving that last Wamego foul to Ashton Pearson, number 12, and I think the official's still trying to figure it out. So it was Pearson that was underneath the basket, and she was the one that hit the deck. There you go, third time's the charm. Initially, I wanted to call number 3, Paige Donnelly, and you kind of saw her kind of motion to the officials. I wasn't even under the basket at that time, but able to have a little conference, get it corrected. Seba knocking down her second free throw, 2 of 4 so far tonight from the charity stripe. And it looks like Sage Isaacs will be checking in to the ball game for Tonganoxie. 3 minutes left to go here in the first. 14-6 Wamego. Good drive, had it stripped away, but instead a foul called. Looked like potentially was all ball from here. But they're going to attack Sunderland with it. This is Trista Hubler, the 5'7" junior at the line. Knocks down her first. And Sage, we said, checking in, and she will bring out Brooklyn Lang. Giving her a quick breather here. Hubler, 2 for 2 on that trip. And they're almost losing a handle on that one. Good defense. Sticking right to her hip is Alderson.
Stepped on the line.
Just got a little too close to the baseline there. Another turnover for the Lady Chieftains. Picking it out, Donnelly for 3, short off the iron. I think it was lined up, just not enough juice. Looked good as soon as it left her hand. Isaac's getting it down to Sunderland. Sunderland trying to get it back out to Seba.
Another
she
fast
tripped
break.
and threw the hands of Donnelly, so kind of giving the Lady Chieftains a little bit of a break here on the fast break. Pearson back out to Donnelly. She runs, tries to put it up, but is fouled in the lane.
Yeah, they're really attacking the basket.
Fouls on Aaron, her second. Donnelly line, shooting 2.
And that's on Cheyenne Aaron. That's going to be her second here at the 1:54 mark in the first quarter. Brooklyn Lang motioned off the bench to come into the game, and she's going to bring out Cheyenne Aaron. Again, Coach Loomis running not too much of a deep bench. Doesn't like to go about no more than 2 ladies off the bench in any given game. So trying to work his way around it here tonight as she's able to knock down her free throws.
Wamego in a tough man-to-man defense.
Good find. The Bulldogs just a little too strong under the basket, and good
Wow.
hustle and aggressiveness getting the rebound. Isaacs collects and travels with it underneath. She's not too sure what to do with the ball on that one. And another turnover for Tonganoxie, sitting with in a 12-point deficit right now, 18-6. Donnelly firing away again, offline there. Isaacs fighting for the rebound again. A jump ball will be called. He'll stay down here with Wamego. Hubler looking to inbound and nobody home. Bulldog might have got a hand on it, ricocheted. And we have another foul here, and that will be on Hubler.
Her first.
With a little slight hip check there. Officials on top of that one all day long. Sunderland giving it up top to Baldock. Baldock surveying her options. Handing it to Sebas. Pick and roll. Nice last handoff to Sunderland. Able to finish underneath on the block.
It's a nice assist.
Tonganoxie looking to close out this first quarter strong here. 40 seconds and counting. Another missed pass, but Pearson able to track it down before going over the half-court line. Hubler kick out to Donnelly. Shows off the handles, pump fakes. Hubler again underneath. That was Meinhardt. Back out to Hubler. Can't finish on the 3. Isaacs tips it out near the baseline. Lady Chieftain basketball. Leo coming back again with the pressure and a bad inbounds pass right there. And All right, quick whistle here from the official. And Coach McIntosh from Wamego not happy. He thought they had the steal and be potentially shooting free throws. Officials are talking about it now here in front of the scores table. So it looks like it'll stay Wamego basketball, and they will inbound from the baseline. Hubler handed it to Pearson, up on the whirl around and down low, but rejected by Seba. Gallagher thought she had the easy two.
Nice block by Riggin there.
Seba saying not today. Donnelly just from the free throw line buries it. Lady Chieftains not going to get a shot off here. And that will bring it in to the first quarter. Wamego 20, Tonganoxie 8. We'll be right back with second quarter action right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
At Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, you'll find incredible care close to home. A friendly staff here for you when you need them, offering primary care for all ages from general physicals and health exams to minor procedures and x-ray services, along with an overall patient education ensuring peace of mind that you're receiving the best care possible in a convenient, accessible manner. Visit lmh.org or call 913-845-8400 to schedule an appointment and learn more about the incredible primary care providers at Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, your partner for lifelong health.
For more than
All right, back here live in the second quarter. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. Got some good source here from the Tonganoxie Mirror. Sean Landenberger, he's been a longtime writer here in the Tonganoxie community. If you know anything about Tonganoxie, I'm sure you've seen Sean run around at all the high school sporting events all throughout the years. Been here for a long, long time. Anyways, before this tournament started, he kind of went through and he looked back at all the boys and girls tournament appearances, the amount of championships, their overall record through the tournament has been quite impressive for the girls. Just some interesting facts here. Sage Isaacs will check in for Hattie Ballock. While this is the 63rd annual Invitational Tournament, the first girls portion of this tournament wasn't introduced until 2005, and actually winning that first contest was Tonganoxie for the first and their only girls championship title here in this tournament. Most tournament wins going to Silver Lake, and that's another name that's kind of been familiar here in this tournament. They didn't make the trip out this year. However, right behind them is Wamego. Wamego winning the last tournament last season as they defeat DeSoto in the championship game 36-35. So Wamego definitely has what it takes to win the title, and Brooklyn Lang showing off the range from beyond the arc there, bringing it back to a single-digit lead. Lady Chieftains now looking to rally here and come back in this one. Running floater by Donnelly, no good. Batted around and corralled by Seba. Seba taking the screen. She'll take the three-pointer, just a little too strong. Isaacs not able to save it. Might have gone off the foot of the official. It'll stay Red Raider basketball. Folks, don't forget, all throughout tonight's game and out through the whole entire tournament, if you want the latest highlight of your favorite Chieftain athlete on the court, be sure to text THS to 816-406-0051. We here at Tonganoxie Sports Live are glad and happy to continue our partnership with Easy Relic, our highlight service that as soon as you text THS that number on your screen, you can get the highlights sent right to your phone. And you can save it right to your camera roll. It's a great way to keep track of all your favorite Chieftain athletes' moments through all their years of high school play here. Meanwhile, Cheyenne Aaron picking up her third foul, so she's going to have to come right back out of the ball game. Probably won't see her again.
I think that was a jump ball, partner.
No, before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, It's always whenever you try to do kind of those promotion live reads during the game, it's always stuff like that happens. You just got to update it as we go along. Yeah, jump ball staying down here with Wamego and taking the three-pointer and burying it is Alderson. She's got 5 points on the night. Donnelly leading all scorers. Wamego and Tonganoxie currently with 9 points. And the lead is 12, and another foul call here. Team foul starting to pile up here for both teams, now both with 5. And speaking of Donnelly, she just picked up her first. And Coach Loomis wanting to take a timeout here, full timeout. We'll go ahead and take that with them. Red Raiders 23, Lady Chieftains 11, 6:07 left to go here in the second quarter.
For more than 15 years, Lynch Real Estate has been a leader in the KC Metro.
Hi, I'm Dan Lynch with Lynch Real Estate, inviting you to come let us prove to you why Lynch Real Estate is a name you can always trust.
Dan and his team have built a reputation for unparalleled customer service and satisfaction by building lasting relationships. Learn more about Lynch Real Estate at lynchresidential.com or give them a call at 913-369-3000.
Whether you're a first-time buyer or a high-end seller, I'm here to make it happen.
Midwest Chiropractic Center in Tonganoxie is ready to get you back to being the active, energetic person you want to be. Midwest Chiropractic offers a friendly and caring environment with the most comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Dr. Robert Shook and Dr. Daniel Haug at Midwest Chiropractic Center care about your health, and their approach to care proves it. To schedule your appointment, call 913-369-0022 or
Sorry to cut off our folks at Midwest Chiropractic Center, but we're back here live at Tonganoxie High School, and Pearson nearly coming away with another steal for the Red Raiders. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan back on the call tonight after about a week's-long absence.
Good to be back, partner.
Yeah, it's good to have you back, partner. And Lang saving that one from going out of bounds, but her heel just catching enough of the red baseline. Even though the lead only sits at 12 right now, but honestly probably should be a little bit more, so credit to the Lady Chieftains. And here we go here, Brooklyn Lang with the steal, and can't finish the bunny layup, but they're going to catch a break. Now, did they say Wamego ball?
How could that be?
That's she.
Oh, she said it went off.
No.
I think they missed that one, partner.
They did, because she was going for the ball as it was going out of bounds. I think she touched the ball when she was. Oh, anyways. Hubler driving, and that one blocked out of bounds. Coach Loomis not happy with that last call. You can just definitely see his frustration kind of mounting up there on the sideline. Quick pass back into Hubler off the inbound pass. Bringing it back up top. Coach McIntosh sending in the call. Donnelly thought about taking the three there. Pearson, lob pass inside, looking for Alderson, and good defense by Seba. Getting that one tipped, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay down here with the Red Raiders. Donnelly working on Seba, had her lost there for a minute. And a lane violation. Seba bounce pass across the line to Lang, and now finding Baldock, and Wamego trying to trap her, and she picked up her dribble. No timeout called to bail her out. Works her way out of it. Isaacs has it, and she walked with it first. Hard checking back in for Wamego. They currently sit on top 23-11. About 4:10 and counting left to go here in the second quarter. Be sure to stick around for the White Birch Property Realty Executives halftime show. And one of the benefits of this basketball tournament is that we actually have stats printed off at halftime, so we're going to have a lot of good stats to go over that we usually don't get on an average night here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. So be sure to stick around for that. Over and back violation on Wamego, so Tonganoxie can start taking advantage here of some of these Wamego turnovers, get back into this ball game.
Yeah, points off turnovers are always big in the outcome of a game.
Sunderland open, had it poked away, still fighting for it, going out of bounds. Who wants it? Isaacs coming away with it. And a charge is called. Sage just cannot catch a break yet tonight.
Yeah, whenever you lower that shoulder, though, you're probably going to get called for the offensive foul.
Yep, her first foul, the 16th foul for Tonganoxie, so one more, and that puts them over the limit. And he'll put Wamego in the bonus, and driving had a wide open lane to the basket was Hubler, but coming up short off the front iron. Still sits a 12-point lead. Isaacs, bad pass, intercepted by Donnelly, but not able to finish on the layup. Looks like Coach Loomis is going to be putting Cheyenne Aaron back into this contest as soon as he can. So interesting. I thought we might not see her with her 3 fouls until the second half. Coach Loomis showing great faith and support in her. Meanwhile, another whistle, and I think it's going to be the 16th foul on Wamego, and they give it to Pearson. And just her second, and Gallagher checking in for Wamego. Meanwhile, Brooklyn Lane gets checked out again for another breather. Seabell on the inbound, bounce pass. I should say down low to Baldock. Can't make it her first time, not her second either, but still fighting strong for the rebound. 3 Red Raiders around her. Kick out to Seba for 3. Can't connect. And coming away with it is Hubler. Looking to blow by Aaron. Again, got to be careful with those 3 fouls. And Wamego trying to give Tonganoxie plenty of chances to come back in this one. Lady Chieftains just haven't been able to take advantage of them yet.
No, they just missed 3 bunnies in a row.
Lady Chieftains really, I think at halftime we're going to look back on it if things continue like this for the next 2 minutes. Meanwhile, another steal, and this time able to finish the layup is Meinhardt, her first points of the night, and we have a timeout on the floor. We'll go ahead and take that with them. We'll be right back in a minute right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Come count the ways 1866 Bar and Grill is Tongie's tastiest. Incredible selection, delicious preparation, and a beautifully designed space all make 1866 one of the area's premier eateries, delivering big city taste in a small town atmosphere. Satisfying sandwiches, sizzling steaks, the best burgers anywhere, and even lovely lemonade. See the full menu on Facebook at 1866 Bar and Grill, or order now by calling 913-369-7007.
All right, back here at the timeout. Wamego on top of Tonganoxie, 25-11, a 14-point lead. Although I think Lady Chieftains got to be very fortunate. That lead should probably be closer to 20, if not even more. Wamego kind of been played with the turnover bug, and they missed 3 easy layups in a row before making their last one. And a turnover here for Tongie, but good job by Sunderland causing the jump ball, and it'll stay down here with Tongie.
Gus, good hustle.
See by him now looking for an option. Got to be careful here and getting it in to Sunderland, who drives and is fouled on her way. Almost got that one to fall. Foul number 21, Meinhardt, will be her first. It's the 7th team foul on Wamego. So Tonganoxie for the remainder of this game will be in the bonus. However, since this foul occurred in the act of shooting, it's 2 free throws automatically for Emma Sunderland. A little too strong there on her first. Lady Chieftains already getting back on the other side of half court, ready to get back on defense. Sunderland goes 1 for 2 on that trip. Not only has space and pulls the trigger, but can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Hattie Baldock. Sunderland driving, trying to bounce pass to Seba, and off the sneaker of Wamego, he'll stay here with Tongie. .125 left to play here in the second quarter. Baldock getting the inbounds, picks up her dribble, giving it to Seba, who cuts to the basket, lays it up, and a blocking foul. So 2 more free throws on the way for Reagan Seba. Last foul on Ryan Alderson, the 5'9" senior. That was her second 8th team foul for Wamego. Seba at the line. 2 for 4 so far on the night from the charity stripe. Knocks down her first. Number 30, Sarah Springer, first time calling her name tonight, checking into the game for Wamego. Seba looking to cut it to an 11-point ball game. Too strong off the back iron.
Silly foul.
Yep. That one, you just got to take your loss there and get back on defense. Now Seba not only picks up her first foul, but that's the 7th team foul. So now 1-and-1 free throws here for Hubler. And this is her first. Sunderland coming up fast and furious. Giving it to Aaron, back to Sunderland. No look pass to Seba. Head fake, hesitation, driving. Can't knock it off the backboard, but Baldock right there. Second effort, no good. Seba tried to bat it loose, but it went right into the face of Donnelly. Good effort on her part. Able to keep her composure and bring that one in, as that three-pointer no good from Springer. Donnelly hustling forward. Seba followed to the court, and she appears to be shaken up a little bit. As Hubler able to cash in on the easy 2 points there. 6 points on the night for her. Yeah, I think Seba's in some pain. You can definitely see it on her face out there.
Yeah.
Shot there from Aaron. No good. Baldock trying to save for going out of bounds, but her toe just right on the baseline. And she's holding that right wrist.
Staying in there, though.
Isaac's coming in for Aaron.
Now she's coming in.
And Macy Lane coming in for Reagan. And she's going to run right. She's going to run right on over to the other side of the court. Going to see Mark Padfield of Lawrence Memorial Hospital, our athletic trainer here at Tonganoxie High. She's in good hands with him, I can tell you that much. Hopefully we'll see her back out for the second half. Isaacs dribbling with it, and a foul call here.
Well, the Lady Chieftains definitely staying within striking distance of this thing.
That foul on Meinhardt, so Sage Isaacs at the line shooting two big free throws here. And Wamego is still leaving that door wide open. Tonganoxie's just got to start taking advantage here. And Hubler will not get the shot off, so that is how the first half will end. Wamego, the #1 team in 4A, on top 27-13 over the Lady Chieftains. Still got a ball game here. We'll be right back with the White Birch Property Realty Executives halftime show right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
For a winning team, contact White Birch Properties, the real estate MVPs.
Wizard of Paws, now at their newly renovated location in downtown Tonganoxie, offers personalized pet grooming, doggy daycare, dog obedience, and socialization classes. At Wizard of Paws, your pet will get a one-on-one grooming experience, ensuring they return to you quickly and looking fabulous. And their new facility offers amenities and space that is doggone amazing. Call Wizard of Paws at 913-416-0255 or visit their new location at 406 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Learn more at wizardofpawspet.com.
Midwest Chiropractic Center in Tonganoxie is ready to get you back to being the active, energetic person you want to be. Midwest Chiropractic offers a friendly and caring environment with the most comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Dr. Robert Shook and Dr. Daniel Haug at Midwest Chiropractic Center care about your health, and their approach to care proves it. To schedule your appointment, call 913-369-0022 or visit them at mwchiropractic.com. The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission understands that the benefits of recreation are endless. Participating in community recreation is not only fun, but also healthy and educational. The Tonganoxie Rec Commission encourages all ages and abilities to participate in recreational activities. That's why they're continually working to develop programs for all the residents of Tonganoxie. To see the latest sports and program offerings and to get signed up, visit them at tongierec.org or call 913-845-3502.
With the First State Bank and Trust mobile app, you can bank from anywhere. Check your balance while you're waiting in line here, or transfer funds while you're here. Forget to pay that bill? Pay it from here. Don't cut your visit short to go to the bank. Make your deposit from here. And remember, you're always welcome to bank right here. Did you know First State Bank and Trust has donated over $112,000 to Tonganoxie schools? Every time you swipe your Tonganoxie Chieftain debit card, we donate. For more information, visit us at firststateks.com. Member FDIC.
Forward-thinking fashions and fashionable formals. That's Jeannie's Formals Fashions and Boutique in downtown Tonganoxie. Jeannie's is Tongie's dress shop with the perfect style for your upcoming formal event, including tuxes. Jeannie's also has a huge selection of Chiefs and Chieftain gear, kids' apparels and toys, graphic tees, sublimated tumblers, and more. Stylish apparel in sizes from juniors to 3X. Stop by and see the girls at Jeannie's to get the latest fashions first. 520 East 4th Street in downtown Tongie, or on Facebook at Jeannie's Formals.
This halftime show is brought to you by White Birch Properties Realty Executives. At White Birch Properties, you have a team of agents ready to help you buy or sell that next house. Their team is ready to help lead you to success in the real estate game. Visit them at 1203 State Avenue, Suite B in Tonganoxie, or call 913-915-0451. Back here at halftime, Del Funk alongside Dennis Drennan at 27-13 is our score. Wamego on top of Tonganoxie. It's just kind of quickly glancing over this halftime stat sheet here, which is first thing I always look at is field goal percentage. Tonganoxie not doing so great, 4 for 14 from the field for 28.6%. Meanwhile, Wamego not doing too much better, 9 of 27, 33% from the field. Wamego 30% from three-point range, Tonganoxie 33%. And from the free throw line, Tonganoxie 44%, Wamego 85%, 6 of 7. So Wamego a little bit more efficient from the free throw line, but outside of that, not really shooting the lights out by any means. It's still kind of leaving the door open. Tonganoxie, though, a glaring number for them, the turnovers. 12 total as a team compared to 5 for Wamego, and points off those turnovers also huge. Wamego has cashed in for 10 points off of the 12 Lady Chieftain turnovers.
And like we talked about, partner, that could have been a lot worse because Wamego missed 3 or 4 bunnies on turnovers.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, we sit right now, it's a 14-point contest, and I think Tonganoxie, they will absolutely take that right now and hope to make the adjustments in the second half. Again, it's been a common pattern we've seen with this Lady Chieftain squad. They kind of start off a little bit slow in the first half, and then they get into the locker room. They make some great adjustments. They come out and they play a pretty great second half of basketball. They're definitely going to need that tonight if they want to pull off what I would probably call the largest upset of this tournament on the boys or girls side. You'd be taking down the number 1 ranked girls team in all of 4A, according to Keisha. So, I mean, would be a huge win for them tonight if they can do it right then. The point totals here, Hattie Baldock sitting currently with 2 points, 1 for 5 from the field. Right behind her, Reagan Seba only with 3. Last time we saw her going into the medical room here in between the bleachers over there, you can see on the other side of the court. Did not see if she went back into the locker room or not with the team, but we will definitely keep an eye on that. If Tonganoxie loses her, though, for the second half, that's absolutely a huge loss for them. It's going to make it that much tougher to come back against Wamego. Leading scorer for Tonganoxie, Brooklyn Lang, 2 of 4 from the field and knocking down that 1 3-pointer, so giving her the leg up there, and that's how the running totals come down for the Lady Chieftains. Flip it over for Wamego. They're leading all scores in the game. Paige Donnelly with 9 points. Right behind her, Ashton Pearson and Ryan Alderson with 5. Actually, Trista Hubler, one above them with 6 points. And Riley Meinhardt with the 2 points there towards the end of the first half. So that's how we got here. 27-13 score. 3:30 left to go here at halftime. We'll go ahead and take our second break, and we'll keep an eye out for Reagan Seba, see if she comes out of the locker room or not. We'll have second half action right here on the other side of the break on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Chiropractic Center in Tonganoxie is ready to get you back to being the active, energetic person you want to be. Midwest Chiropractic offers a friendly and caring environment with the most comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Dr. Robert Shook and Dr. Daniel Haug at Midwest Chiropractic Center care about your health, and their approach to care proves it. To schedule your appointment, call 913-369-0022 or visit them at mwchiropractic.com. The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission understands that the benefits of recreation are endless. Participating in community recreation is not only fun, but also healthy and educational. The Tonganoxie Rec Commission encourages all ages and abilities to participate in recreational activities. That's why they're continually working to develop programs for all the residents of Tonganoxie. To see the latest sports and program offerings and to get signed up, visit them at tongierec.org or call 913-845-3502.
Wizard of Paws, now at their newly renovated location in downtown Tonganoxie, offers personalized pet grooming, doggy daycare, dog obedience, and socialization classes. At Wizard of Paws, your pet will get a one-on-one grooming experience, ensuring they return to you quickly and looking fabulous. And their new facility offers amenities and space that is doggone amazing. Call Wizard of Paws at 913-416-0255 or visit their new location at 406 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Learn more at wizardofpawspet.com.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's gonna kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agents Tex Vandervoort and Jerry Sanders in Tonganoxie today.
For a winning team, contact White Birch Properties, the real estate MVPs.
Everything old is new again at New Again Outdoor Furniture Restoration in Tonganoxie. Keep your furniture for generations to come with a call to New Again. They specialize in restrapping, mesh sling replacement, welding, and powder coating of all outdoor furniture. New Again has an incredible eye for detail and a passion for environmentally friendly and cost-effective furniture repair. To learn more, go to newagainpatiofurniture.com. Call 913-764-1999 or see more of their projects on Facebook. New Again Inc. in Tonganoxie.
The start of the second half is brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust in Tonganoxie. They offer a diverse mix of products and services to serve all of your financial needs, and you can learn more about those needs at communitynationalbank.net at their website. Ready to start here in the third quarter, and Wamego starting off quick here as Hubler gets things started underneath with a quick bucket. And kind of one final thing we were looking over on the stat sheet. Got the box score here. Wamego outscored Tonganoxie 20-8 in the first quarter, and in the second quarter only 7-5. So again, kind of like we had talked about, you go from being on pace to score 80 points after the first quarter ends, and now you're on pace to score like 54 now. So it's a little bit of a slump that Wamego suffered in the second quarter. I'm sure Coach McIntosh probably let his frustrations be heard in the locker room. Appear to come up, be playing a little bit better so far here, not able to come down with that rebound. It's Seba, as you see her back out there on the court, but yeah, and this is Lang. I think she might have got
elbow to the nose.
Yeah. Kind of caught in the crossfires there, trying to get her up here, and yeah, she's holding her forehead, so that's. I might cut a forearm or an elbow to the face there. Never pretty.
I think it's the nose. Man, if you've ever been punched in the nose, that's no fun.
Folks might also remember, and I believe this also happened during the tournament last year. Senior Ashton Barnes for Tonganoxie actually broke her nose here on the court. She fell, literally just was fighting for the ball, got yanked down, landed face first right on the court, and it broke her nose. Right, it was very nasty. But yeah, right. Anytime you get hit right in the nose, it's such an uncomfortable feeling. And we'll keep an eye on her as Coach Lewis again having to go to his bench. Macy Lynn comes in. Or no, Sage Isaac, excuse me. Oh, that last Tongie foul on Sage Isaacs, her second, as Donnelly moving quick and scoring under the basket. 11 points now on the night for her. But driving strong, but an offensive foul call. I don't really know about that.
Yeah, I think they got a bad call there. I mean, she was. Yeah.
Coach Loomis is letting him hear it, and I think he's going to get a warning here from the official.
He's going to get his money's worth, though.
He's stretching out as much as he can. Not very often you see in basketball coaches get warnings. Usually they just get teed up right away, and then it's, you want to piss me off more, I'll give you your second one.
Right.
Coach was doing, just putting his mask back up, and he's just going to try to let it go. Although I kind of agree with him on the frustration that.
Yeah, I thought that was a missed call.
Yep.
But it happens.
It does. It does happen. Aaron with it dribbling, had it reach in momentarily. Get that foul on Pearson. That's her third, so she's going to get checked out of the game. Meinhardt checking back in. Largest lead of the night for Wamego at 18. Tonganoxie looking to get something going down here on the offensive end. Haven't been able to kind of get into the paint and work down low as much as they'd like. Wamego has definitely made it hard on them. Aaron trying to do her best, lost the handle of it, and taken away by Donnelly. Swinging it back. Donnelly. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Good effort there. Sage Isaacs with the rebound, giving it right back to Seba. And Coach Loomis taking a quick 30-second timeout. Didn't like what he saw or maybe wanted to set something up. We'll go ahead and take that with him. Back in 30 seconds here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Thinking about starting your next home improvement project? Make sure you call 811 before you dig. Once you call 811, wait a few days for the utilities to mark your yard with paint or flags so that you don't unintentionally dig into an underground utility line. Hitting a buried line can disrupt your neighborhood's utility service, cost money to repair, or cause serious injury or death. Southern Star asks you to protect your community. Dig safely. Call 811.
All right, back here in the third quarter now. Del Funk alongside Dennis Rennie. Now the quick timeout from Coach Loomis as his squad trails 31-13 to Wamego, and Donnelly picking the pocket there, gives it to Hubler, and now the lead is 20 for the Red Raiders. As Donnelly and Hubler have just been getting it done for Wamego tonight. 21 of the 33 between those two. Risky pass, and it's tipped and taken away. This is Meinhardt going to the rim and count the basket. The foul on Sunderland.
Coach Lumen hoping for a charge. Not going to happen.
Safe to say. It's the second foul for Sunderland. Meinhardt looking to cap off the three-point play at the free throw line here. She does just that. Siva dribbling out of trouble, and errant pass, no one home. And if you're in the cheerleaders there, you always got to keep an eye on them. You got to be aware. Yeah, this is starting to look more like the Wamego team that we all kind of expected to show up tonight. Their lead starting to extend here against Tonganoxie, and knocking down the three-pointer is Hubler. 13 points on the night for her, and we'll be right back in 30 seconds again here on Tongie Sports Live. 39-13, Wamego over Tongie.
Get back in the game with Physical Therapy Solutions in Tonganoxie. As a state-of-the-art outpatient physical therapy clinic, Physical Therapy Solutions will develop a plan of care to help you move, reduce pain, restore function, and prevent disability. Physical Therapy Solutions takes great pride in delivering current, quality-driven treatments. Your physical therapist will work with you to help you understand your body so you will achieve long-term health benefits. To learn more, call Physical Therapy Solutions at 913-417-7400 or visit ptssolutionsks.com.
Back here at Tonganoxie High School, 39-13 is the score. Wamego on top of Tonganoxie. And then this is the last of 4 games that have taken place today for the first round of the girls bracket here at the 63rd annual Tonganoxie Basketball Invitational Tournament. The winner of this contest tonight, they will move on and will play again on Friday as they will take on Bonner Springs at 7:30. Meanwhile, the loser will go on to play Friday at 4:30 against Holton. And we'll have all the updated bracket information. We'll give it to you guys one more time during our quick, brief post-game show after action is done here tonight. And Meinhardt wide open underneath for the easy 2.
Getting dangerously close to the running clock for the Lady Chieftains.
Aaron not able to connect on that 3. Yeah, it's a 14-0 run to start the second half for Wamego. Currently 28 points, and then if you get to the fourth quarter and you have a 30-point lead, that is when you know the running clock is coming, and there is 30. And again, Meinhardt down underneath. 9 points on the night for her off the bench for Coach McIntosh. Lady Chieftains looking to stop the bleeding here, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Call that on Donnelly for her second. And a full timeout taken by Tonganoxie. We'll go ahead and take it with them. 2:37 left to go in the third quarter. 43-13, Wamego on top of Tongie.
For more than 20 years, Kevin Gallagher with American Family Insurance has been serving area families and businesses. As members of your community, Kevin and his staff understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted neighbors and friends. With locations in Tonganoxie and Kansas City, the Kevin Gallagher Agency is building stronger partnerships. Get a quote today by calling 913-369-4444. That's 913-369-4444. Home, life, auto, farm, and more. The Kevin Gallagher Agency, American Family Insurance. Has your furnace left you out in the cold? Pipes plugged? Are you underwater with your water heater? If so, you'll be glad you called Ladd. Ladd Service Company in Tonganoxie has been your heating, cooling, and plumbing specialist since 1986. Ladd is your dealer for top quality brands like York, Aprilaire, and Wolverine Brass. Plus, they maintain and service all other brands. Schedule your appointment by calling 913-369-3509. Visit LaddServiceCo.com to see why you'll be glad you called Ladd.
All right, back out of the timeout, Coach Lim's squad facing a 30-point deficit right now to the number 1 ranked girls team in all of 4A, the Wamego Red Raiders. Wamego's looking to advance to Friday night's 7:30 game to take on Bonner Springs. Tonganoxie would take on Holton at 4:30 on Friday. Baldock still fighting strong, bounce out to Seba, running floater, and that puts it into the run for Wamego to start here at the second half. It was a 16-0 run that Wamego was on until that last score.
Nice give and go.
Yep. Good find down to Alderson for the easy layup. 1:40 and counting left to go here in the third quarter. Lynn trying to give it to Seba, who's cutting to the basket, but too much traffic there. And a steal, easy up pass to Pearson, but not able to finish the layup. Last touch by Isaacs. It'll stay Wamego basketball. Sunderland checking in for Tonganoxie. And number 4, Kirby McKee, 5'7" junior, checking in for Wamego. Back to Hubler for 3, short on that attempt, rebounded by Alderson, and a jump ball called. And it'll be Tonganoxie basketball. Under a minute left to play here. Seba taking the screen, dribbling around Isaacs, driving in, and a blocking foul. Third foul charge to Alderson. Seba now back at the line, shooting 2. 3 of 6 from the free throw line in the first half as she knocks down her first. And knocks down her second.
The tape wrist not affecting her free throw shooting anyway.
Well, she still even has, I don't even think the wrist isn't taped up anymore, actually.
She took it off.
Go back and look, she came out of the locker room and kind of putting up some warm-up shots before the second half started. She did have that right wrist taped up with some white tape, but
she's tough.
Yeah, she took those warm-up shots and I guess wasn't quite comfortable with it, so she ripped it off, and she's going to play through it. Definitely one of the tougher players on this Lady Chieftain squad. And here she is near the baseline, picks up her dribble, up to Sunderland, kicking it back out to Seba. Three-point shot on the way, no good. Falls in between Red Raider and the Lady Chieftain.
They're going to get her for being over the back.
Yep, and that's exactly what it is. So first foul. That's the first foul on Hattie Baldock. The fourth team foul on Tonganoxie. Wamego in prime position to have the final shot of the half here, but we're going to have a whistle first as Sunderland picks up her third, just making too much contact near the baseline there. Final seconds here. Hubler for three. Knocks it down. Hubler's second three of the night, and that is bringing in to the third quarter. Wamego on top 48-17. Heading to the fourth quarter here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, you'll find incredible care close to home. A friendly staff here for you when you need them, offering primary care for all ages from general physicals and health exams to minor procedures and x-ray services, along with an overall patient education ensuring peace of mind that you're receiving the best care possible in a convenient, accessible manner. Visit lmh.org or call 913-845-8400 to schedule an appointment and learn more about the incredible primary care providers at Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, your partner for lifelong health.
Shop local and save at Brothers Market in Tonganoxie, where we treat you like family. Brothers Market has great everyday deals throughout the store. Enjoy fresh cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and savor the flavors from the bakery. Check out their weekly ad to get the best deals on what you need. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to cool crisp lettuce. Brothers Market, open daily. Learn more at shopbrothersmarket.com.
Start of the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, sorry for that brief pause. I just got shocked in my mouth by my headset microphone. That was not a pleasant feeling. It means goodness. Anyway, start here of the fourth quarter. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. 51-17, making 51-19. Is the score right now in this one. And Wamego kind of had us. They started off scoring 20 points in the first quarter and only scored 7 in the second. And pretty sure there were some inspiring words that were shouted at them during halftime, and they have come out on fire here to start the second half as they're starting to put this one away, sitting on top 54-19. Sunderland driving on Pearson, lost the handle of it. Well, it was interesting. The official actually couldn't see it, so I guess that's the signal for they can't see
a no call.
Who it went out on, yeah. So I guess he'll stay here with Tongie. Seba lobbing it in to Isaacs, and she picks up her dribble, looking for help, gives it to Seba, lets it fire from three, not able to fall. Rebounded by Pearson and gets body checked down to the ground by Hattie Baldock. And in case you haven't been able to tell, the running clock is officially on here in the fourth quarter. And all signs are pointing towards Wamego picking up the W tonight, and we'll move on. Then the second round on the winner's side of the bracket, they will play again Friday at 7:30 against Bonner Springs. And while Tonganoxie, they will play again Friday at 4:30 as Seba knocks down that three-pointer. Not quite done with this one yet, she says.
Now, there's no quitting these Lady Chieftains, as we've said all year.
Yeah, absolutely. Even going back to that Lansing game, always just fighting down to the end, expect no less from the team tonight. An offensive foul here. Call that foul on Gallagher. That'll be her second. Sebo gave it to Aaron. Aaron gave it right back to Sebo. Wamego not coming in with the full court press anymore. Just let Tongie bring it across, and coming away with the steal and the finish is Alderson. And now we start to think, if you were Coach Loomis and Coach McIntosh, when do you guys agree to call the dogs off and put in the reserves to save the rest of your varsity starters for the rest of this tournament? Saving that one from going out of bounds, right into the hands of Donnelly, who drives to the basket and gets fouled. And Seba might have got her ankle stepped on. Slightly rolled up on it, but she's all right.
Now, Seba, her third. Donnelly at the line.
This is Paige Donnelly at the line, shooting two, one of the two seniors on this team. And that's what is so scary about this Wamego team. They are
really
so good. We had only two seniors, and they do have a good bulk of juniors, as I count four, but then the rest coming in as sophomores, and they do have one freshman who we have yet to see in this one.
Yeah, but being a freshman and making this varsity squad is huge.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Sunderland driving through the traffic. Last touch by Wamego. Tonganoxie basketball. And Sarah Springer and Kirby McKee checking in for Wamego. Maybe kind of the first signs of a wave of substitutions we'll be seeing from Coach McIntosh's bench. Meanwhile, Tonganoxie looking to finish strong here. Says Aaron with it up top, slinging it far side to Seba. Looking to get it down low, just couldn't get quite enough of an opening. Now has it poked away. Donnelly diving on the court for it. Still playing hard, even with the 30-plus lead and all. 3-point basket on the way, no good from McKee, but run down by Springer. Now she'll let it fly and hits. Well, when it's your night, I guess.
Yeah, no question. Another fast break.
And that'll be a foul on Isaacs as Ashton Pearson was driving, looking to finish the layup. She'll be shooting two.
Isaacs in third. Pearson at the line, shooting two.
She misses her first, so we approach a minute left. Wamego again, they'll play Bonner Friday at 7:30. Tonganoxie will play Friday at 4:30 against Holton. You can catch that game live right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live, and then give you also an update on the Tonganoxie boys bracket real quick. Tomorrow night, taking a quick break here in the tournament, so neither the boys or girls will be playing, but the boys will be back in action on Thursday, and they will have the early game at 4:30 as they take on Metro Academy after they lost their opening round matchup to Bonner 69-56. So that's your updates on when you can catch your Tonganoxie teams next on Tonganoxie Sports Live, and we will also have a special Saturday edition of Tonganoxie Sports Live as well. Matchups and times to be determined. We'll have those for you all by the last broadcast on Friday.
Pearson for 2.
Aaron, why not let it fly? Can't get it to fall, and time will run out, and final score, Wamego 63, Tonganoxie 22 here in this first round matchup, concluding the first round action here today at Tonganoxie High School for the girls bracket. So all first rounds for both the boys and girls is complete. As of right now, both the whole school and everybody will take a break for tomorrow night, and everybody will be back in action on Thursday again with your boys taking on Metro Academy at 4:30. My partner Dennis Drennan, we will bring back John for one more game. Unfortunately, one of the sad things about being a college student is you got to show up for your classes, and unfortunately at 4:30 start, I'm in class till 5:15, so as much as I'd love to be here, it's the first week. I don't want to make that bad impression on the professor, so I will be in class, but I trust you and John are going to do great on the broadcast. I will be back on Friday at 4:30 for the second round matchup for the Lady Chieftains.
We'll try to hold down the fort for you.
You guys,
John's very capable, so
you all will do great. Again, we want to give a special shout out to here at Tonganoxie High School for again hosting this tournament. And they always take great care of all the workers here that work during this tournament. Got the nice new and improved hospitality room, as we should say. I want to stop by and look at that because
we need to.
It used to be in the Chieftain room as always, but that's under construction, so it's now in the new cafeteria, the new portion of the school that just went up. So we might have to stop by and look around there at the new school building on the way out. But that's going to do it for us tonight. Again, Wamego 63, Tonganoxie 22. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up on behalf of everybody at the Harris Media Services, all of us here at Tonganoxie High School. Athletic Director Cody Witt, Head Principal Mark Farrar, alongside my broadcast partner Dennis Drennan. I'm Dylan Funk saying good night. Thank you all for tuning in tonight, and we will see you all on Thursday. Take care.
Watching Tonganoxie High School athletics on your new home for the Chieftains, Tonganoxie Sports Live. Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance, locally owned and operated. Learn more at kansasins.com. Also by